Good evening and a very warm welcome to our sixth form open evening. I am Sue Pryor and I'm head teacher of Swakeleys School for Girls and sixth form at Swakeleys. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I think the choice of sixth form at Swakeleys would be a good one for you. First and foremost, we were inspected by Ofsted and judged to be outstanding, both the main school and the sixth form. And since then, we have gone from strength to strength. Last year, we achieved 5 different awards. Exceptional educational outcomes, student attainment, so that means top grades. Exceptional student progress at GCSE 2. But also for the first time, exceptional student progress in sixth form academic subjects directly relating to the sixth form. The Mayor of London wrote to us and said he wanted us to be part of his Schools to Success programme because of the tremendous work being done with disadvantaged students. And we also learnt that we had achieved a new award for being the best mainstream secondary girls' school in London. On top of all that, I am a national leader in education and lead Ofsted inspector, so I am constantly aware of what we need to be doing to keep ourselves right up at the top of that outstanding judgment. We also have a new build which was opened 3 years ago with a bespoke sixth form centre. So apart from those things and the achievements of the past, what can I say about the present? Well, I think the key to our success is really high aspiration. We also have a wide curriculum offer, and we are, I think, quite unique in building that offer around student choice. We ask those who apply what subjects they want to do, and then we build the blocks around them and the timetable around them. We offer some of the most difficult A-levels, modern foreign languages, further maths, and we do the EPQ or extended project. Again, I think we're quite unique in being a centre that still offers 4 subjects and still takes the AS level exams. For me, it's really important that students have that breadth of choice, and as they move through year 12, they can make the decision about which 3 subjects to carry on with and help them in their future education. We're extremely inclusive. We have a very diverse community and we are co-educational in the sixth form. More than all that, we are an incredibly supportive school and we have lots of mechanisms and structures and people who will support each individual to achieve their potential. So let's go into some of those things in a bit more detail. Achievement in the main school, well, we know that things were very, very different this year, but those are the GCSE grades that were awarded to our students. We had success in all subjects and we had fantastic vocational results. As I'm sure you know, schools are judged on their Progress 8 score, which is looking at the progress made in 8 academic subjects. In 2020, which was the COVID-19 year, our Progress 8 score was plus 1.29. The year before, it was plus 0.84, and in 2018, it was plus 1.04. And those scores for Progress 8 put us in the top 1% of all schools in the country. So we build on that in the sixth form, and there on the screen you can see the A-level results for 2020 and the AS level results. And they are centre assessed grades, teacher predictions, but we really believe our students deserve those grades and they did do fantastically well. On the next slide you can see some of the individual A-level results and the destinations. We are extremely proud of the fact that for last year's year 13, 7 students achieved places at Oxbridge. But not just Oxbridge, other prestigious universities, including the London School of Economics. Students studying courses like law, dentistry, psychology, engineering, and so on and so forth. Here we see 2 of last year's year 13 students, 2 slides, sorry, 2 photos. You can see those students actually getting their AS results because of course we didn't have the same kind of results day in 2020. Moving on, here are some of the fantastic AS results that were achieved. So many students achieving A grades across the board, opening up the doors for their future careers and university education. I would encourage you after this presentation this evening to look at two things. There is a presentation from two of our current students, which is on our website, so have a look at what they have to say about being a sixth former here. And we also have a promotional film which relates specifically to the sixth form. So if you really are considering us, please do take the time to have a look at that. So moving on, I just want to say a little bit about the new build, because it really does make a difference. The next few slides show you the outside of the building, the front of the building, and then some of the spaces inside. I've already mentioned the bespoke sixth form centre, but moving on, you can see the main hall, the sixth form work area. Sixth formers have their own LRC and work area. We've got a fabulous main learning resource centre, and again you can just see what it looks like inside the building, and I really am sorry that you have been unable to visit. We have superb specialist facilities for whichever subjects you're choosing, ICT rooms across the school, loads of specialist science laboratories, including those in the designated sixth form centre, rooms specifically equipped for media, and again there you can see a typical classroom and our bespoke dance studio and sports hall. So fabulous achievements, fabulous facilities. I'm now going to hand over to our head of sixth form, Mr. Bremner, who will tell you a little bit more.
Good evening. So you've already heard about our outstanding judgment from Ofsted and our excellent results, but I want to tell you more about how we achieve this and how you can apply to be part of our community. First of all, we have a very strong pastoral system, a team of 12 tutors, a head and a deputy head of sixth form, and Miss Lewis, our pastoral assistant, who oversees all pastoral matters. There are also 2 full-time dedicated office staff at the heart of the sixth form. We have separate independent careers and UCAS advisors, a permanently supervised LRC, which means that silent study is always available. And of course, we have school counsellors on hand if needed. So collectively, that's a huge team of staff dedicated to student wellbeing and progress, even when times get tough. We have a clear commitment to academic excellence. We have very high expectations of students and outstanding teaching and learning. We set aspirational targets for our students and we monitor them closely to ensure that each student is on track to achieve their potential. We have 5 assessment points throughout the year and support from teachers in and out of lessons if there are any concerns. We ensure that we stretch the most able, and one of the best ways that we can do that is by offering the extended project qualification, where students have the opportunity to research and write a 5,000 word dissertation of any subject of their choosing. We also enrol students in the Brilliant Club, which gives them a chance to work with a PhD tutor on a university-style assignment. We also prepare students for the next steps. We have high-quality UCAS guidance, and our students consistently take up places in the most competitive courses and at the most prestigious universities across the country. Every year for the past 5 years and beyond, we've had students progress to medicine, dentistry, Oxford and Cambridge, as well as other very prestigious courses and universities. There's also strong support for the increasing number of students looking for alternatives. So we have a careers advisor who offers regular one-to-one appointments and a tailored weekly programme in the summer term to develop key areas required, like CV writing and interview skills. But we're also very mindful about developing the whole person, and we have a range of leadership and enrichment opportunities, from the Duke of Edinburgh Award to fundraising, running societies, or becoming part of our leadership team as a prefect. Now, we would strongly encourage you at this point of the evening to watch those presentations from our prefects to ensure that you're getting their perspective of what it's like to be a student at Swakeleys. We are incredibly proud of our outstanding sixth form, but we do have high expectations of our students in return. First of all, we do insist on a business dress code to ensure that we have a formal and professional environment for study. We insist on excellent attendance and punctuality and the very highest standards of behaviour at all times. Our students don't have free periods, they have study periods, and you have the opportunity to use these flexibly, but we do expect you to study independently. And we also expect our students and the parents of those students to communicate with us to ensure that we can work together to overcome any problems. So we hope that this sixth form is the right sixth form for you. And we hope that you're going to have the opportunity to explore our prospectus online and to watch the videos to see our facilities. When you look at our prospectus, you'll find that there are 4 pathways available. The first is our most academic pathway for those with 5 GCSEs at grades 9 to 6. Those students will study 4 AS levels, which will include 2 facilitating or academically challenging subjects. And those students will go on to 3 A levels in year 13 with the opportunity to sit the EPQ. Pathway 2 is very similar, but without the requirement to take 2 facilitating subjects, and students will require 5 GCSEs at grades 9 to 5. Pathway 3 is that mixture of AS and BTEC subjects, studying 4 subjects in the first year and going to 3 subjects in year 13. And again, for that pathway, students will require 5 GCSEs at grades 9 to 5. And our 4th pathway is our vocational pathway, where students will study 3 BTECs over 2 years, with GCSE English and Maths if students don't already have a grade 4 at GCSE. To access that pathway, students will require 4 GCSEs at grades 9 to 4. So to summarise everything we've said, there are 8 very clear reasons to make sixth form at Swakeleys your choice for next year. Ofsted grade us as outstanding. You will experience day-to-day outstanding teaching and learning. We make excellent progress at A level and BTEC, and we have outstanding new sixth form facilities. Our students receive excellent pastoral care, excellent careers advice, and benefit from fantastic links with universities and employers. And as a result, our students go on to excellent destinations. So the next steps in this process are after this evening, you will sit some mock exams. And I can't emphasise how important those are, as we will use those and the results of those to guide your choices when you apply to sixth form. There will be a taster day in January for Swakeleys students, where you will become a sixth form student for the day and have exclusive use of the entire sixth form centre. The 18th of January is incredibly important. It is the deadline for all applications. And following that, there will be interviews in February, and we hope to make offers in March. In June, there will be induction days where students get their first sessions in each of their subjects. And then on results day, students will confirm their place with us in August. If you do have any questions, we would invite you to get in contact with the sixth form office or speak to any staff available. Thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to receiving your application.